40 feet down, 2.5. Picking up some dust. 4 forward, drifting to the right a little. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
In 1969, the country changed. The world changed. And one city led that change. Some of the most brilliant minds from all over the world came to Huntsville, Alabama, for the technological challenge of launching the nation's space and missile programs. They stayed because they found a place to call home. When the nation's space program began in Huntsville in the 50s, it set in motion a new set of expectations to constantly look ahead, strive for improvement, and not to be content with the successes of today, but to conquer the challenges of tomorrow. When you set that tone, it attracts smart companies and smart people, which creates a vibrant business environment where new ideas will grow and prosper for generations to come.
This community is a smart place to work because it has two things. One, it has extraordinarily brilliant people. I have not had the opportunity to encounter a smarter community, a better educated community, both in terms of depth and breadth, as you'll find in Huntsville. And then the second thing is those smart people work on really cool things.
The German rocket science heritage internationalized the community and encouraged them to think global. Today, all around this area, there is evidence of the many years of technology development and small business growth that has created this growing and diverse economy.
Not only does Huntsville have a lot of entrepreneurs, but there are a lot of entrepreneurs here that are willing to give of their time and advice to kind of help other people get started.
I came here in the late 90s and didn't know what to expect. This place is beautiful. What I found was a community that has mountains, lakes, caves, and rivers. I can hike, I can bike, and I can run and enjoy the beauty all year.
And I would say comfortable. And I mean that in a very positive sense as well. Not comfortable like set in its ways, but comfortable in the sense of an extraordinarily livable place, a place you want to be, a place where your blood pressure is lower than it would be living anywhere else.
Hands-on science and art museums, parks, a great education system.
The education system here has been phenomenal because it is one of the best public school systems in the country.
The Botanical Garden is a beautiful place. We have family functions out there, and it's a nice backdrop to capture those memories.
We have an unusually high standard of living related to salaries here. Our average annual pay numbers continually rank in the top 3 or 4 in the Southeast, and that's almost on an every year basis. So you combine that with a moderate cost of living, and our cost of living almost always tracks around 91, 92% of the national average. You put those two things together, and you have a community with lots of engaged people with disposable income, and that creates a lot of good things.
Redstone Arsenal is an important part of this community and an incredible technology hub for the country. The people here are proud to support the military, and this means continuing to develop the programs that make it safer for them to protect the nation. This workforce consists of the highest concentration of degreed engineers in the country. There are people here who have created technology that literally changed the world, And right now, there are teams of scientists who are working to cure breast cancer, and many others who are developing personalized treatments for diseases and changing how the medical community diagnoses illnesses.
One of the things that the Von Braun team did for this area was to bring that European tradition here, and I think we are the richer for it. When you value the cultural arts as well as the technical arts, you simply are able to lead a more complete life.
No, I think it's also progressive is a label I would put on it, and I mean progressive in the sense of not just about business and growth, but it's progressive in terms of inclusion, in terms of cultural attitude, in terms of trying to become a better city, a better place to live.
I've tried to describe this place to my friends, and the only way I've been able to do it is to tell them that it's the kind of place where you can put down roots, where you want to raise a family, where you can live life.
We can look over the horizon, and we can't exactly fully describe it in great detail, but Huntsville's a place where you can get a taste of what tomorrow might be like.